Hey, YouTube, we are back, guys. How is everybody? I would do on Twitch, but for some reason, Twitch doesn't want to let me use my camera for recording. And here I'd have to use my phone. But I do want to let you guys know we just finished recording a new episode of Funique Podcasts. Yes, I'm using my condenser microphone now. I'm not using my soundboard over here. The microphone keeps dying. Let's just say it was a little frustrating at first because it died right in the middle of me recording the first time, so I had to go back and do it again. Yeah, it was fun. that was wonderful. I have to go back and redo it again. So let me see. I got to figure out what episode I'm on right now because I have not kept track like I'm supposed to. So yeah. Let me go check on this real quick. So this next one would be episode 7. Season 2, episode 7. Okay, I got to remember that. Season 2, episode 7 is what we're at right now. I just had a huge brain fart. Yeah, right now we're on Spotify for creators. We are uploading the podcast right now. We're working on it little by little. This was season 2, episode 7. Okay, just wanted to make sure I got that situated. I'm sorry, I'm like going crazy over here. Like, yeah. So everybody on YouTube, yeah, we're here. We're hanging out. We just finished recording another episode for Funique Podcast. It's going to be on Spotify here shortly. So yeah. Little by little, we're getting things situated. It's just taking me a minute, guys. I'm a little slow. I do apologize. I'm just working on the description and everything right now. So. All right. Well, apparently it didn't want to do what I wanted it to do. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, I'm a little bit everywhere, guys. I do apologize. I am kind of struggling here trying to edit right now. So I'm kind of going back and forth on things. It's just me by myself. I don't have a whole lot of stuff to do. So yeah. So with that being said, well then. Yeah, I'm having fun, guys. I just, like I said, anybody that's new watching, we just finished recording an episode of Funique Podcasts. Um, so we're getting that edited right now. So if anybody wants to join in and ask questions, feel free to. Also, we do have a link in order for you guys to donate to Funique Podcast, Funique Services. That way we can provide better content for you guys. All proceeds go towards just equipment and software, essentially. That's all it's going to be for. So that way I can better create, more stuff for you guys. So just keep that in mind. I know I'm going everywhere over here. Okay. So how is everybody doing today? Is everybody doing okay? Hopefully everybody's doing all right. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, currently we are still in the editing process of the episode, which this is season 2, episode 7. The title of this podcast episode is The Sound of One Hand Clapping. There we go. So, how is everybody doing today? YouTube, what's up? Does anybody have any comments or questions or anything for me? Does anybody want to find out more about Funique Services and Funique Podcasts? Let's see if it's going to do this right. I'm trying to edit all this stuff. I'm trying to get it all done. It's going on 3 o'clock in the afternoon, guys. I'm trying to get stuff situated before everybody else gets home for the day. I don't have a whole lot of time to work with. If anybody has any comments, questions, anything they'd like to know, please feel free to ask me. I will try to answer them to the best of my abilities. So, this thing is being a pain in the butt. Sometimes I have to keep flipping it over and upside down. There we go. Should be charging now. Okay, now we're good. Okay. All right, guys. Bring this monitor back on over here. I don't know what's going on with my monitor, guys. Hold on. There we go. All right, we're good, guys. I hate having issues with these stupid monitors, man. I swear. It's a pain in my derriere, guys. It really is. Okay. I am so hungry, guys. It's ridiculous. I am starving. All I have is usually a little bowl of cereal this morning. And then I've been trying to get as much streaming and everything as I can. Trying to get as much covered as possible. Trying to do something with the last few days, I guess you could say, that I have available before I have to go back to my day job. So, trying to get it in where I can, trying to put some stuff out there for you guys to listen to. Video wise, I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I know I've still got a whole bunch of like AI videos. I've got a few like actual real shorts and stuff on there. Like I said, just bear with me, guys. I'm doing what I can with what little I have. So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you other than that, really. All right, so we are going to schedule this. Today's what? Today's the 18th. How about we schedule this for 4 o'clock this afternoon, guys? How about that? 4 o'clock in little less than an hour. Season 2, episode 7 will be available to listen to and download on Spotify for Funique Podcasts. So we are going to go ahead and schedule that, guys. 4 o'clock. Go ahead. Okay, guys? All right. So it's scheduled to be published 4 o'clock. For anybody that wants to know, if you want to go listen to it, tune in around 4 o'clock, guys. Go to Spotify, go to my podcast, Funique Podcast, Season 2, Episode 7. So if you want to go check it out, go check it out. I wonder if I can share a link to it. No, I can't do it yet. Well, I can only I can only share the episodes that are already published. So if you guys want to listen to it, you want to be the first ones to listen to it, comment, let me know. 4 o'clock is when it's going to be posted, guys. It's going to be published around 4 o'clock on Spotify. That is Season 2, Episode 7 for Funique Podcast. Okay? All right, yeah, there's pretty much nothing else I need to do right now. I'm just going to sit here and chill with you guys. So, yeah, we've already got everything situated, ready to go. 4 o'clock is when the next episode is going to drop on Spotify. As soon as I get the link available for you guys, I will share it with you all. Other than that, if there's anybody that's curious that wants to know about who we are, what we do, and all that fun stuff, please comment, ask me questions. That's what we're here for, guys. I want to answer your guys' questions. I'm sure some of you do have questions as to, what's going on in general. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get everything situated on here. I'm going to move this thing right now because I'm not using it. So in case anybody is wondering, will be available to listen and download on Spotify around 4 o'clock p.m. So if you're in the same time zone as I am, I don't know about the others. Basically, as soon as it's ready, I will share the link for you guys. So we're going to try to get things situated for you all. I want you guys to know about it. I want you guys to hear it. I feel like I'm getting better and better at this every day. So, like I said, it's just please bear with me, guys. Like I said, by all means, I am not a professional. I'm not. I'm not a professional whatsoever. I'm just here doing this on the side for fun. So yeah. Yeah. So if anybody has any comments, questions, please let me know. Please ask away. That's what I'm here for, everybody. Okay? I'm here to answer your questions. I'm here to, inform you guys on who we are, what we do, all that fun stuff. Because, like I said, we're here together. We're here to hang out. We're here to have fun. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right, guys? I'm just testing to make sure everything's working all right on here. Because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. I can clearly hear the guinea pigs in the background over here. All right, there we go. All right, guys, spread the word. Spread the word. I'm going to do two things at once over here. What's up, everybody? I'm Chris from Funique Services, Funique Podcast. Just want to let you guys know Season 2, Episode 7 will be ready and available shortly on Spotify to download and listen to. Come check it out. And after that, come check out our YouTube channels, Funique Podcasts, and Don and Chris Unfiltered. We're going to try to get you guys some more content situated before too long. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. What's up, everybody? There we go. So now everybody who's on my Snapchat, there you go, guys. Anybody who's watching live, let me know, guys. Let me know what you think, guys. Okay. I don't know what I just did. I literally have no idea what I'm doing, guys. Please bear with me. So, YouTube. First of all, I want to say, if anybody's new, my name's Chris. I'm the owner and creator of Funique Services, Funique Podcasts. We are a podcast that talks about anything, everything, and sometimes at all, which is fairly cut and dry. Sometimes we do have specific topics like we do today. Other times we invite you all to come join in and, talk about things together. So if you want to, you are more than welcome to join in. We are live. It's 3:14 right now. We have a little bit longer until we may have to jump off. But if you want to, feel free to join, guys. By all means, we're open to meeting with you guys. Not like it, well, not like in person, but just getting to know each other, hanging out, having fun. I'm trying to get back into this thing. I'm trying to practice and get myself out there per se. Um, I don't know exactly, any other way to really do it, but just to do it, if that makes any sense. So I'm trying to, like I said, figure things out little by little. It's not. I mean, I'm trying. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be. Um, just trying to work with what I've got. Donations are being accepted currently. So, and just to point out again to everybody, any and all donations, it's not necessary. You're not obligated to, but if you do, we really appreciate it. All proceeds will be going towards any kind of equipment necessary in order to provide you guys with better content. So we're going to try to do the best we can with what we have right now. We're trying. We don't have a whole lot of decent equipment, I guess you could say, because like I said, like especially software wise, if I did my podcast directly on Riverside, which is really what I'd like to use in a way, I just don't have the funds necessary in order to afford the subscription to it so that I can access more tools to use to make it more, I guess, a little bit more professional in a way. So like stuff like that, any donations will be towards stuff like that, essentially, just to kind of help out with being able to keep afloat until, because like I said, I'm working part-time. If I do end up managing going full-time, then, we should be okay. I'm just taking my time with things and working with what I have until then. If it happens, it happens. If not, we'll go from there. To all my Facebook friends out there, if you guys want to come check us out, those of you especially who like the page and everything, thank you guys so much. You don't know how much I appreciate you guys for even taking that short amount of time to come check it out. Even just doing that was, big for me, and I appreciate that. So, yeah, like I said, all we're doing right now, we're just hanging out. That's all. There's not a whole lot going on. Guinea pigs are irritating each other and then taking a nap afterwards, like usual. We are probably not going to be live for, because, like I said before, normally, it's either 4 or 5 o'clock usually on most days to where I can adequately record. And then after that, when the rest of the family comes home, my time is dedicated to them. I just want to spread the word out there, guys. We are here. We're live right now. We want to let everybody know that, Funique Podcast, Funique Services, we are accepting donations in order to provide better content for you guys. I know it's going to take a little bit of time. Like I said, over and over again, Your donations are not obligated. You are not obligated to donate by any means. It's your own personal choice. Okay. Just letting you know that. Everything is basically going towards software or equipment to be able to provide you with better equipment or content. Excuse me. So I'm tired, guys. I haven't had a whole lot of food. I've been recording as much as I can. I've been trying to get content out as much as I can. So little by little, I hope everything ends up, coming together. I am kind of happy with the fact that I do have a couple of episodes out already. I know I don't have a whole lot of plays or streams or anything, but the fact that people actually did go and try to listen to it is enough for me. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm definitely by all means not a professional. Like I've told a lot of people before, and I've said it time and time again. Right now, for me, this is more so of an outlet for me to not only relieve stress, but also kind of get a hold of like even old friends and stuff like that. So that way, I can keep in touch with all my old friends that I haven't seen or heard from in a while. And I can talk to everybody all at the same time instead of trying to remember to go scrolling through and trying to find a very specific message. For Facebook, that's what that is. For everybody else, I mean, here we are. If anybody wants to be on my show, on my podcast, let me know in the comments. Let me know. Message us on our Facebook page. Let us know. We'll try to see what we can work out. We'll try to see what we can put together for an episode. If you want to help it, if you want to help with, coming up with it, contact me. If you want to, if you have a topic or something that you want to talk about, bring it to my attention. We'll schedule a time and a day to where we can record together. So we'll get stuff situated that way, and maybe we can make something out of it. I mean, like I said, right now I'm just doing this for the fun of it. And like I said, I'm testing things. I'm doing different kinds of streams. I'm doing different kinds of stuff with my soundboards and my microphones, different ones, trying to figure out a game plan as to what's going to work better right now for what little I have to work with. I know I'm like I said, I'm all over the place when it comes to streaming stuff. I apologize for that, but like a lot of times, my phone drains so quickly, and for some reason, like when I use third parties like Prism, sometimes it just cuts out like it did earlier, and I had to basically restart another stream right afterwards. Stuff like that's what's really frustrating, honestly. So to be able to live stream on one platform like YouTube, for example, if I can stream directly from there, all I need right now starting out is 50 subscribers. Guys, if you can like and subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit those likes. Get us up to 50, guys. If you can get us up to 50, that would be awesome. Not only on Funique Podcast, but also on Don and Chris Unfiltered. If you guys can do that, I will greatly appreciate you all. That will give me a better platform to be able to stream more instead of just either on the computer or trying to use a third party. Okay. Twitch is a little bit different. Back and forth, I've had issues on there on the mobile. I cannot, for the life of me, apparently stream anymore with a webcam on Twitch. For some reason, that's not working. I remember at one point, whenever I first started, like last year or so, once or twice it allowed me to, but now all of a sudden it's not letting me do anything. So I don't know what's going on with that. If somebody knows, please let me know. If anybody knows anything, like, I just don't know, guys. Like I said, this is a huge learning curve for me. I'm trying to figure things out. like I said, this episode this latest episode of the podcast just came to me. So I you know, did a quick script and everything, and recorded it real quick. Let me know what you guys think whenever it is published. 4 o'clock is when it will be officially published on Spotify. So as soon as it's on Spotify and published, I will let you guys know. I will share the links in all the descriptions, so that way every single person that wants to listen to it or just check us out, you have the link. Okay? And in the meantime, if you guys also, well, let me do it this way. Well, I guess I can go ahead and put it on here this way. Okay, just want to make sure that's good. All right, also, if there's anybody out there that wants to keep up with us, if you go to this link, if you click this link right here that I've got pinned in the comments, that will take you directly to our website. Okay? So, once you click that link, it'll bring you up to our website. It's got everything that you need in order to keep track of us on Funique Services and our podcasts. It's got all the links to the podcast. It's got all the links to our Facebook pages. It's got all the links to, like, for example, whenever we put stuff up for sale or whatever, like, you know, I have a link to our Macari, my Whatnot Sellers show, and on the actual website itself. In that shop, things will be available. I do have a few things, and I keep forgetting about it until I bring it up on here. I have to post them. I've got one more day if I can remember to do that. But I've been trying to promote as much as possible, trying to get the word out there for these podcasts. This seems to be something that I feel really comfortable doing on the side. Like if I can't go out and film anything, this is something that I feel more comfortable doing, to where I can like virtually speak to somebody and we have a topic to talk about, or, you know, even if we just talk and hang out, stuff like that, guys. So, you know, that's kind of like what I've been wanting to do. And like I said, this is a means for me to be able to kind of reach out, and essentially that's what I'd like to do. So, but yeah, we're going on 40 minutes here live on YouTube. Like I said, if anybody wants to join in, by all means, you are more than welcome to. I don't know how to do it through YouTube. I don't know if I can add somebody. I'm trying to figure this out. I guess I can't. But for example, whenever I am on Riverside, I can send you guys a link to join in. So, like I said, if you guys want, just let me know if you want to be part of it. If you want to join in, you want to hang out, you know, you're more than welcome to. All you have to do is just, you know, let me know. We are open to that. We are open to having guests on our podcast. So Yeah, guys. Yep, nothing going on now. It's going on 3:30 in the afternoon. Like I said, we're just hanging out, guys. That's all we're doing. We probably only have about 30 more minutes in order to record still. So if anybody has anything to add, let me know. We are still waiting for that time. So 30 more minutes is all you have left, guys, until season 2, episode 7 of our podcast is ready to listen to and download on Spotify. As soon as it's up and ready, I will go and post it. If we're still on live, I'll post the link live. If I'm not, then it'll either be in the description of this video or I will post it separately on a separate post on the channel. So that way, one way or another, you guys will know when it's going to be up and ready to listen to. So I'm gonna make sure you guys have an opportunity to, access it one way or another. So you don't have to worry about that. If anybody's in here, please let me know if you can hear me okay. If anybody's in here, please let me know if you can hear me okay. If anybody's in here, please let me know if you can hear me okay. If anybody's in here, please let me know if you can hear me okay. Yeah, I'm just double checking and making sure the audio is good. I know there's a lot of feedback sometimes too. It's just like, for example, when I'm using this condenser microphone, I really can't hear a whole lot. And I know I've got my headphones on and stuff too, but I don't know. It is what it is at this point, guys. You know what? I could probably just take it off if I wanted to. It's hurting the crap out of my ears. So, yeah. But yeah, you guys, if you guys want to check it out, like I said, down here in the comments, Funique-mobile.square.site. Go check it out. That's our website that will take you directly to everything you need for Funique services, for our Funique podcasts, Don and Chris Unfiltered, and so much more. Okay? So, yeah. Just trying to put that word out there for everybody that's what's going on. If you want to, go check it out. Here, like I said, less than 30 minutes. Season 2, episode 7 of Funique Podcast will be available to listen to and download on Spotify. So, as soon as that drops, I will let you guys know with a link in the description, and we'll go from there. I know I'm having a time of my life over here. I'm like sucking down this water like crazy. Yeah. All right, guys. With that being said, this episode, this quick live stream, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. To those of you who have tuned in, remember, like, subscribe, check everything out. Let us know what you think. and we'll see you guys in the next one.